Hello, my beautiful Taurus collective. Welcome in. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. Returning subscribers, so good to have you here. Thank you for your love, your support on my channel. Those of you who have reached out for private readings, coaching sessions, your shares, your likes, your comments, all of it. I cannot thank you enough. I hope you feel my love. For the newbies, I am a channel and a medium, so even though I have a beautiful connection with the tarot, and I don't deviate from the story that the tarot tells, I do also have spirit in my ear. I connect to your guides, my guides. I get downloads that would help and support your reading. So I don't sugarcoat. I know that you are ancient, powerful souls having a human experience, that you are here for evolution, and that you can handle your truth. What you choose to do with that, I trust you. So sugarcoating is not going to serve you in any way, and I honor my guides, your guides, spirit, and you too much to do that. So I give it to you straight. I give you as much information as Spirit shows me, as I can, to serve you, to get the confirmation, the clarity that you need right now to serve your highest good. So I hope you enjoy the reading. We're going to look at what is happening in this connection right now. I'm going to get some direct messages from your person, and then we're going to go into more detail around the connection, outcomes, how they feel, what's going on, what you should know. Yeah, that's what we're doing. You've entered a sacred space. The archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. I give thanks to my guides and keepers, your guides and keepers, for bringing us together and for giving me the opportunity to bring you these messages, all right, to serve your highest good. Let's begin. Let's get some messages from your person. Let's start with that. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we've got. I get angry. I get angry at aspects of others that trigger me. But I don't know why. I don't know why you trigger me. And I don't know why it makes me angry. All right? So you're obviously touching on very, very deep chords here that your person is being called to sit with. But I think it's the first time that they are in a situation with someone that actually does that, activates them in that way. All right, what else? Ooh. I'm not sure about our connection and who you are to me. So there's some distrust here. I'm also getting the message from Spirit. It is because this is such an unusual feeling for them. They've not experienced this before, and they don't know where to place you. So they're feeling very out of control with this connection. I have avoided dealing with my emotional issues, even though it causes issues for everyone. Well, they're aware of that. They're aware of that. They know that their emotional avoidance is causing issues for themselves and other people around them. My actions have been foolish and I am ashamed. Okay. So they feel like their actions have been immature and foolish, and there is some shame. Okay. So let's see what's happened here. One more. I want to give you one more. Most of the problems in the world stem from simple misunderstanding. So they feel like they're misunderstanding you. They don't know enough, but they don't know how to figure that out either. They don't know how to place you, and you're misunderstanding them. So I feel like there's a misunderstanding here. They feel misunderstood. Right, let's get some tarot. What is this person's overall energy in this connection right now? What is the general energy towards the connection with my Taurus collective right now? Oh, King of Swords. King of Swords. This is, Spirit is saying, this person can be a little bit arrogant and egotistical, very intelligent. I know it all. I know how this works. And you come along and you're just challenging a hell of a lot. And so their ego is being challenged here. You've basically disrupted their ideology about relationship, their ideology about a lot of things. Could be a difference in philosophy, a difference in value, in maybe religious difference, political difference. There's definitely, Spirit is showing me there is a difference of you're coming from different rooms, you're coming from different spaces, and you're challenging a lot of what they've decided is true about the world, is true about life. Okay. They also, this is someone that communicates very well. I must also say this could be a Gemini. This could be a Libra. It could be Aquarius because of the sword. All right. Doesn't have to be. They can have it in sun, moon, or rising. But that's something I need to mention here because it could be a confirmation for someone here. But what I'm picking up, I'm getting a message that this person, they have the gift of the gab. And usually people lap up whatever they're saying. But with you, they feel so stupid because you must be a seer. You must be very gifted. Because you just see through, you see beyond the words that they, okay, so the way they use their words is to help, is to paint a picture for you that they want you to see, you see beyond that. And they feel very exposed and vulnerable. It's one of the things that they love about you, but it's also one of the triggers. I'm hearing, because the message they're getting that is, you're not as put together as you think you are. What crosses this? They love communicating with you though. They really, really love talking to you. And I feel like for some of you, you guys are not talking right now. You're not talking the way you used to. They really love that. That was the thing that they love about your connection most. I really feel like they miss talking to you. That's what I'm getting. Right. Already a hell of a lot coming through in this reading, and I'm not even, I haven't even started. What's crossing this? A hell of a lot. You see, 3 cards fell out. My guide is saying, take it. I usually only put 1 card in this position, but this is how much is going on here. We've got the 2 of Wands. We've got the 6 of Cups, and we've got the Page of, the Knight of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. They've got to let go of the past. They've got to let go of an old situation, maybe another connection. They've got to release an old life. Maybe old concepts about relationships. Because it's not real. And what the 2 of you have is not what they've had before. They've got to leave the past behind. They know you're a soulmate. They know you are their soulmate. They want reconciliation with you. And they're working towards a plan. So even though they're triggered and there's all of this going on, this person feels very motivated and determined to leave the past behind and move forward with you, their soulmate, and have the world with you. You see the world in their hand? Very, very determined. They're determined to have the world with you. You're definitely a soulmate here. That's what they feel. Okay, let's move on. What happened in the recent past? Okay, depression. I think your person struggles with depression, or they just felt overwhelmed, afraid, maybe didn't know how to move forward with this. Mental health stuff going on, confusion, stagnation, not opening themselves up to you fully because of fear, And this led to something happening between you guys where you're not talking the way you used to. Maybe you decided, well, if you don't know what you want, I'm going to pull back a bit. But the Nine of Swords has definitely got to do with depression, mental health stuff, feeling stuck. What is leaving? What can you say goodbye to? What is moving out here? Queen of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. Is this Queen of Swords another person? Okay, let's get the other card so we can get more information here, because this is loaded. All right. How do they feel about my Taurus? How do they feel about my Taurus? Oh, the Star. You are their wish fulfillment. They're already feeling like they're healing so much. They're so inspired. This is healing. This is growth. This is success. This is you are their wish fulfillment. You are everything they've ever wanted. So what is this Queen of Cups energy that is moving out of the way here? This could be another person that they thought they had a particular idea about, and now that they've met you, they're realizing this was not what they thought it was. This could be some kind of, why do I get like a mother figure? Anyway, let's move on. If there's any more clarity, I'm trusting you know what that Queen of Cups is. Let me know in the comment section. If they give me confirmation, I'll come back to that and clarify, okay? So they feel the Star for you. This is a lot of love, wish fulfillment, very excited. You have ignited something inside of this person. What's coming in here in this connection is the Hierophant. This is a higher level of commitment. I don't see this person backing away from this connection. Even though you trigger them, even though you're bringing things to the surface. The way this started, I thought this was going to go in a particular direction. But even though there are some things going on right now that shows that there's a crossing, this is actually inspiring your person to process whatever this is that's come to the surface so that they can offer you the commitment that you deserve. And I've got the 10 of Cups at the bottom. That happily ever after. What are their thoughts about Taurus right now? The Knight of Wands. They want to take action towards you. They know you expect it. They know that they're going to lose you. There we go. That's the Queen of Cups. You are this to them. And they're afraid that this is, they feel you slipping away. But whatever you are symbolic of, whatever the feminine was symbolic of for them before, they're releasing that. They're letting that go. And they've got a new perspective on what this is. They've got a new perspective on who you are. Okay, what is working in your favor? What is working in your favor, Taurus? 8 of Swords. The bondage, the fear. This is them. This is also some of you that they're reflecting to you, and you've realized you've got to work on your fears that are not rational. You've got to overcome your fears if you're going to have the love and the relationship that you want. And them being in this place is actually working in your favor because it's given you an opportunity to take some of your power back. And now they're going to come back around. That's what I feel. I feel like they're going to come back around better. External influences. Ace of Pentacles. The universe is offering them a new stable beginning, and this is really influencing them. They do not want to lose this opportunity with you. They don't. They don't want to lose this opportunity with you. Hopes and fears. What are their hopes and fears in this connection? Queen of Swords. They're afraid that you're going to cut them out. And they're also afraid that if they don't cut out what does not serve, that they're going to lose you. They're hoping that by cutting out what does not serve, you don't have to be in this energy. You're in this Queen of Swords energy with them. Do you understand? Because I feel like that's where you are right now. And they want the Queen of Cups energy back, you know. But they needed to see this side of you. So they could, now they understand that there are two sides to you. And depending on what they offer, how they show up, that determines the side they get. Outcomes here. Outcomes for my Taurus collective. 6 of Cups. Interesting. 6 of Cups. Confusion. Why is that in this position? Confusion. Oh. If there's another person, if there's a third party situation in your story, and this Queen of Cups energy is symbolizes for you a third party situation, this could be something that ends up being a long-term thing, even though that's not the intention. So how you navigate this, depending on what resonates with you, you need to be very, very deliberate. Tell me more about this. Why the 7 of Cups? All right. I get it. Your person needs to be, they need to be single for some time so they can get clarity and clear up a lot of their confusion, because even though they really want this relationship, they have a tendency to be indecisive. I wouldn't be surprised if your person's a Gemini. My advice to you based on this reading is that even though this is their intention, don't make it too easy for them. They've got to do the work. They need to have some time. If there's a third party situation, if that is what your situation is, I would step away from this until that is completely resolved. You've got to set your standards and honor them. That's very important. This person looks up to you. If you compromise yourself and you let them know that you're willing to do that, which is not where I see you right now, because you're in the Queen of Swords, but you know, I'm just putting it out there. Be very mindful of that. I want to get a final card to conclude this read. Let's see what is fated here between the two of you. Okay, that one jumped out. Self-love, exactly. This relationship is here for the both of you to learn to love yourselves. And if any of your choices, any of your actions around this relationship or any relationship in your life actually does not reflect self-love, you're going to manifest outcomes that are not pleasant. Let self-love be what governs how you interact with your person. I do see that you are soulmates, but you've come into one another's lives to teach one another, guide one another towards more self-love, not compromising that. So you must not compromise that, no matter how challenging it is for you. That's your reading, beautiful. I hope that you enjoy. I hope that you enjoyed the reading and that it served you well. If you'd like to take a closer look at your situation, or maybe you want to get specific questions answered, you're welcome to contact me. Maybe there's another situation. Maybe you want to get a reading from a loved one on the other side, or something else you want clarity about. You're welcome to contact me. Details are in the description box below. If you'd like to get relationship coaching, I'm a spiritual life coach. I do facilitate these for people. I can help you navigate this, what the sacred contract is here, and what you're meant to, how you have, what you've written into your blueprint as to how you want to honor that. And you can get into alignment with that ASAP without your ego getting into the way, or your fear, or your wounds. So it's a healing process in essence, essentially. But whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and light. See you next time. Bye now.